In today's video, I am going to talk to you about whether or not you received the right amount for your third stimulus check. So you probably clicked on this video because you want to know whether you received the correct amount for your third stimulus check. Hi, my name is Andrew. I'm an attorney here at Molahi Law, where we help entrepreneurs just like you start your businesses without dealing with the complicated legal forms. Our done-for-you service is backed by over 2,350 five-star Google reviews, and we can help you start your business too. Before I begin, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe, as well as bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos. Taking those actions truly helps our channel grow, which allows us to produce more information as well as content, which allows entrepreneurs just like you to learn. So you may have received your third stimulus check, or you're currently awaiting your third stimulus check to arrive. Before an individual gets comfortable, it's important to determine whether or not the amount that was received is the amount that individual deserved. As I mentioned in my previous stimulus check videos, it all depends on whether or not you meet certain qualifications. Now, depending on the qualifications an individual meets, they may be entitled to the amount of $1 up to $1,400. Now, that scope is very important because an individual wants to make sure that they receive the amount that they qualify for. As all of you know, the IRS and the US Treasury provided stimulus checks for the sole purpose of helping individuals meet their economic needs. The goal of today's video is to help you better understand the calculation methods, the payment end results that individuals receive. The reason why the calculations for the third stimulus check is so important to keep in mind and so important to understand is because the third stimulus check is being issued around the time of tax season. Unlike the second round of stimulus checks, which were previously given, the third stimulus check is being issued during tax season. Tax season is a very busy time for individuals as well as the IRS. Now, comparing the amount that is received by an individual from the third stimulus check comes down to two important number figures. The first number figure that is very important is the amount of adjusted gross income that you had reported to the IRS. The second most important figure to keep in mind is the amount of adjusted gross income that the IRS had determined for you. These two number figures may be different, and that is something that you will have to keep in mind. Again, allow me to emphasize these two number figures. The first figure is the number that you report to the IRS, and the second figure is the amount the IRS determines. As an example, an individual may have reported to the IRS that their adjusted gross income is less than $60,000. Even though that individual may have reported an adjusted gross income of less than $60,000, the IRS, after doing their calculations, may have determined that that individual, in fact, made an adjusted gross income of $80,000 or less. That $20,000 may result in a loss. That $20,000 difference between the $60,000 that was reported to the IRS and the $80,000 that the IRS had concluded may result in hundreds, in fact thousands of dollars loss for individuals who are entitled to the third stimulus check. This statistic applies to different groups, such as Social Security recipients, U.S. veterans, older adults, and people who live outside the U.S. One of the major changes to note that was issued by the Senate is the following. An individual independent who makes equal to or more than $80,000 adjusted gross income per year will not qualify for the third stimulus check. If a person who files head of household makes an adjusted gross income of $120,000 or more, they will not qualify for the third stimulus check. Individuals who file their taxes as jointly, if those individuals' adjusted gross income equal $160,000 or more, those individuals will not qualify for the third stimulus check. This is why making sure that the calculations are correct are very important for you as a tax filer to ensure that you receive the correct amount that you are entitled to. Do keep in mind that dependents counts for $1,400. It is also important to note that dependents are no longer restricted by age. If that dependent is a college student, an adult child with disabilities, and older relatives will still count for the $1,400. Now, unlike the first and second stimulus check, if your adjusted gross income is equal to or more than the figures that I mentioned earlier, you most likely do not qualify for the third stimulus check, even if you have dependents. As an example, a single parent who is currently raising 4 children, if that single parent makes equal to or more than $120,000 in their adjusted gross income, then they will not qualify. On the other hand, a single parent who is raising 4 children who makes an adjusted gross income of $119,000 may still qualify for some amount related to the third stimulus check. If you happen to enjoy this video, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe, as well as bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos. If you would like to learn more about registering your own business, the proper steps, DBAs, sole proprietorships, please make sure you click the link in the description box below to book your free call with a professional who can help you better understand the process of starting your own business. It's time to invest in yourself. It's time to rise.